Greetings everyone, this is Danny from HARtravel.com, your Holland America experts, and today I have the great pleasure of being on board the beautiful Rotterdam. We're currently in the Lido right now, got the pool behind me, and what we're gonna do today is take you through all the public spaces here on board. Now keep in mind we have the rooms and suites on our channel as well, but before we get started, make sure when you're ready to book your next cruise or cruise tour with Holland America or Princess, you reach out to the experts at HAL Travel or book it right on HARtravel.com. We know we can craft your perfect cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an amazing value, and get the HAL Travel signature service every step of the way. Now what you're gonna find is Rotterdam is a mid-size Holland America ship. It's their newest, and you're gonna find that it has beautiful decor, but all of your favorite classics and an evolution forward. Now I really love what they've done with this ship and the brand. You're gonna find wonderful live music on board, delicious food options, and a phenomenal amount of entertainment. Now, as I mentioned, we've started off right here on the pool deck. Now I've got the pool right behind me, and one of the things I really appreciate is they've got that easy staircase right into the pool. Of course, you've got a seating area wraps all the way around where you can sit, dip your toes in the water to cool off, and then up above us, you're gonna find the Magra Dome. That's what makes this space special, is that on a day where we maybe have a little inclement weather, it's a little hot or cold, they can close it up. They use this space for all kinds of fun and games. There's plenty of things going on. But in addition to that, you're also gonna find that it's that classic pool lounge area. So behind me, you've got the full bar with the Lido bar. You've got several hot tubs as well. And then on the far side, you're gonna have a large LED screen. So as I mentioned, they use this for the different parties, for big sporting events, to watch first run movies, and everything in the space is angled so you can get a wonderful view. Whether you're up top, they have those small cabana style seats up there. You've got the hot tub as well, and then the loungers all around. Now most ships have a pool grill, and I think what Holland does here is incredibly exceptional. You're gonna find the dive-in. This is all delicious, made to order hamburgers, hot dogs, and brats. They have several to choose from, and of course you can customize your own. What I love is that you're gonna give you a little buzzer. You can go sit anywhere in the area, and then when it's ready, you can come back and grab it from them. Once again, delicious, upgraded pool grill food. Also by the pool, you're gonna find this delicious gelato shop. So they have quite a few to choose from. Now you may be sailing in Europe, and of course, if you're in Italy, get some delicious gelato on land, come back and get it here as well. It's absolutely delicious. It does come at an additional cost. They also have a full juice bar here as well. And then they have a variety of Ely coffees that you can choose from. Once again, delicious options by the pool. Now, if you step up one level, you have quite a bit more seating up here. Once again, those cabana style setups. You also have day beds, tables, and chairs. And then just behind me, you'll find New York Deli and Pizzeria. So from just before lunchtime all the way until late in the evening, you're gonna find delicious pizza and sandwich options. As if you'd go into a deli or a pizzeria in New York, they've got all your favorites, but you can customize them and make them exactly like you like and have some delicious bites while you either watch a movie or just sit back and relax. Now on the far side, you also have a full bar. Once again, this is a wonderful space to be. It's climate controlled. They can keep it open or closed based on the weather, and you can get together and enjoy. Now the main casual dining option here on board is the Lido Marketplace. You're gonna find all your favorites for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and we started out at the most important spot, the sweet spot. So you're gonna find delicious ice cream options over here, the soft serve, of course, ready to go desserts, and then my all-time favorite, ice cream with cookies. So you can make your own ice cream sandwich. It's pretty absolutely amazing, and I'll be by a few dozen times. Now as we continue along, you've got some hot entrees here. They've got some delicious fish and chips in there, some sandwiches, seafood. You have several from the land and the sea, of course. You got some ready-made salads and delicious bread options. Once again, this is breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so this will rotate throughout your cruise. Here in the breakfast, you might find some croissants and pastries and things like that, and then of course it'll evolve throughout the day. Next up, you're gonna find charcuterie style options and delicious sandwiches. I'm gonna be back for that pork leg in just a minute, that delicious crackling on top. But you see they have wonderful options to choose from. They'll make to order. And then of course you can have grab and go, and they even have a panini press for you as well. Next up is one of Holland's favorites. It's the salad bar. So here they've got some suggestions: chop shop salad, Caesar Cobb. They can of course make those, or you can pick exactly what you want. They'll make it into a chopped salad or a freshly served salad, whatever you prefer. Next up, you've got the roasting pan. So they've got tacos made to order. They also have some delicious brisket and pulled pork. And then my favorite station, well, they're all my favorites, is the pasta station. So they have several different types to choose from. You have the made to order and ones that are ready. So the ones that are ready here, you've got mac and cheese, a couple different pesto pastas, some rigatoni, and then you're also gonna be able to make exactly what you like. They've got several sauces to choose from, and it's made to order as you go. Now you'll find drink stations all around. You've got some waters and teas and things over here. You've got some coffees ready to order, and then they have a variety of teas for you to choose from. In addition to that, you also are gonna have the coffee shop and bar on the other side so they can make your favorite espresso-based drinks. Those do come at an additional cost, where all here is complimentary. Attached to the Lido Marketplace, you're gonna find Canaletto. Now during the day for breakfast and lunch, this is just overflow for the Lido Marketplace, but it turns into an Italian specialty in the evening. It's one of the lowest cost options, and of course it's delicious Italian food. Highly recommend you check it out. Now my favorite views are always out the aft of the ship. I love those aft Vista suites and verandas and Neptune suites, but if you want to take advantage of it too, you've got the aft deck right here behind me. So you're gonna have the full sea view bar where you can sit, grab a drink at the bar. You also have all these seating areas here, lounge style seating just behind, and then you have similar with tables and chairs and lounge style seating on the far side. You're just behind the Lido Marketplace, so you can actually grab your food, sit out here, have a delicious meal, or you can utilize it as a pool deck as well. You've got the full pool right here behind me. I do love that they have the gentler stairs that head in there. You also have the ability to sit right here, dip your toes in the water, and cool off on a nice warm tropical day. Now the ship is selling in the Caribbean right now, but whether it's to Europe, the Caribbean, or anywhere around the world, they put on some incredible parties out in the aft as well too. You've got 2 more jacuzzi hot tubs, and you can imagine having a drink or just sitting back, relaxing with a book and a lounger. This is a phenomenal space. Now I love that they have a full sport court here on board. You got a full basketball court. Growing up, I played a lot of ball on board. My dad was a basketball coach, one of the winningest in California history, and we would come up and practice our free throws, play 3-on-3 tournaments. But this court actually gets a lot more use now with pickleball. So you can see they've got the nets here. They'll set them up, have some great tournaments, and they've even joined an alliance. You're gonna find a lot of pickleball players here on board. Let's see if I've got anything left. Let's see if that bank may be open. Hey, look, it was the old school way. And a little Kareem skyhook. Yep, never make it. Now just above the Magrodome, you'll have this walking track. I love to come up here, maybe walk off a little bit of dinner or start my day as well. And I love that you can access lots of places from here, head forward towards the crow's nest, or head aft to the sun bar. That'll be after walking. Now, if you're looking to upgrade your experience on board, look no further than the Retreat. Now, any guest can purchase the cabanas here. You can do it for a day or for the full cruise. I always recommend that. And it's your own space where you can tuck away. So you've got several different cabanas here behind me. They'll set up the lounge style seating in just a few minutes. There's tables and chairs. They'll also provide food service from New York Pizzeria, also from the dive-in. You can even take advantage of some delicious options from the sushi bar. Now, once again, this is an upgraded experience where you have your own private cabana, wonderful cabana service. There's even a hot tub in the middle. You can sit back, relax, and enjoy. Now, all the way forward, all the way up, you're gonna find another sun deck. So they'll set this all up with loungers. It's also a great place to go when you're touring some of the more scenic parts of our world. But if you like a little fun in the sun, a place to relax, it's nice and serene and catch your rays, make sure you check out the forward sun deck. Perched all the way top and forward on the ship like a crown, you're gonna find the crow's nest. Now this is a Holland America favorite. You get incredible views wrapping around 270 degrees. Now from here, you've got some wonderful seats in the front that look out, one of my favorite spots to read and grab a cup of coffee in the morning. You also have lounge style seating wrapped all the way around. And then the shore excursions desk is just behind me. Now we always recommend that you pre-book your shore excursions. You don't want to be disappointed as they do fill up and they may be sold out when you get on board, but they can answer your questions, also update or make any changes for you in addition. Now you've got a couple different navigation spots up here where you can kind of see what's going on with the navigation of the ship. You also have more places to learn where you can learn about the destinations that you're visiting, and they use this space for all kinds of get-togethers. In addition, you got a full coffee shop set up and a full bar as well to utilize all of this space. Now this is not the first ship to go by the name Rotterdam from Holland America, and I love that they've got a model of one of the first ships there, and you also have a bell from one of the previous as well, once again tying into that Dutch heritage of Holland America for over 150 years of sailing. Now tucked in the corner of the crow's nest, you're gonna find the art studio and also a wonderful place to play games. They've got a ton of board games. You'll find it actually can get kind of competitive up here with different styles of card games and board games. In addition, they'll also do tutorials on different styles of art. You can make your own, you can also learn about it. Now, as I mentioned, we do a lot of groups at HAL Travel. This is just one of the many spaces that we can utilize for a group. You can also utilize the different conference rooms, all the different venues around the ship, and we'd be happy to put it together so you can sit back, relax, and enjoy while we take care of all those details. In this space, you'll find 3 incredible dining options that are all specialty and delicious. Now, I've started off right here at the sushi bar. This is Nami Sushi. I love sushi. They've got all your favorite rolls, sashimi. They really do an amazing job, and the chefs are some of the best. Now, in addition, you're gonna find tamarind. That is really the main part of this restaurant. It takes up all the rest of the restaurant space. And this is where you're gonna find delicious Pan-Asian fusion concepts. So you've got some delicious Chinese, Thai, Japanese options, also some California fusion in there as well. So you can have a delicious Asian meal. And of course, you can combine that with sushi. Now, in addition to the delicious offerings that they always have with nami sushi and tamarind, this turns into Morimoto by Sea. Now, everyone knows Chef Morimoto, the famous Iron Chef. He's incredible with seafood and so much else. You're gonna find a delicious, highly upgraded option you don't wanna miss out on. It's usually done once or twice throughout the cruise. In addition, you've got the full bar set up in the corner. You got the lounge style seating as well. It's a wonderful place to grab a drink before or after your meal. And of course, with the floor to ceiling windows, you can get a beautiful view of the sea while dining. Now we step just inside the full service salon. Now you're gonna find all the treatments that you do at home. They can of course cut your hair, style it several different ways. They've got a lot of retail options that you can take advantage of for hair products, part of their partnership with Kerasis from Paris. And then of course you also have the ability to get a manicure or a pedicure. To me, I love that you can pamper yourself right here on vacation. And I love that they also have a men's barbershop as well, so gents can get a shave, a haircut, or even a facial and enjoy those services as well. I stepped just inside the gents' locker room. There's an identical one for the ladies. You do have lockers in here, towels, there's showers just through there as well. So you can utilize these if you're taking advantage of a spa treatment or the fitness center. You can utilize the lockers, head out and enjoy. So I wanted to show you the relaxation room. Generally, your spa journey will start right here. You've got these comfy loungers here. You also have some chairs as well and some beautiful floor to ceiling windows. Tucked in the corner, you're gonna find some infused waters and juices and teas. And this is where you start your spa journey to get in that Zen mindset. You can also finish here as well. They'll give you a little bit of paperwork to fill out so you can have that perfect treatment. You can communicate with your therapist and then step out and enjoy your treatment. So I stepped inside one of the treatment rooms to show you what it's all about. Now this happens to be a couples treatment room. I love that concept. It's nice, relaxing, and romantic. I know my wife and I would love to get a massage. The kiddos head to the kids club. It's perfect for everyone. Now behind you've got a full shower, and keep in mind that there's several different styles of treatment rooms. They could do everything from the bamboo massages to the hot rocks. I absolutely love that, and the aromatherapy massages, but also you can have all kinds of things like a facial, a wrap, and they even have some Medi Spa style treatments. Now, a great spa upgrade options that a lot of our guests love is the thermal suite and hydrotherapy pool. So that is an upgrade you can purchase for a day or for the full cruise. You have a couple different styles of steam rooms. You've got the cold plunge bucket. You've got these wonderful seats here as well. They're ergonomic and heated from the bottom. You can sit, relax, of course, take advantage of those beautiful views. I love they even have a unique horizontal shower in there in addition to an infrared sauna. Once again, a great spa upgrade for those who love the spa. Now, to complement the thermal suite, you also have this beautiful hydrotherapy pool. I love those jets. They're great for the back. You're gonna find several different styles. They also have the bubble loungers in there as well, so you can work all different parts of the body. You've got an experienced shower tucked in the corner. Once again, it's a great upgrade. Many of our guests purchase that for the full cruise, so they get an entire spa cruise experience. All the way forward, you'll find a large fitness center. I love that you can continue the workout that you do at home, or if you're aspirational like me, maybe pick it up while you're on vacation. You've got cardio equipment that lines the entire front. You've got treadmills, ellipticals, a couple different styles of bikes. On the far side, you even have a bit more of that as well. And then right down the middle, you have all of the circuit equipment. So you can work every single part of your body. And then continuing along, you're gonna have the pulley style machines. So you really do have an expansive offering here. On the far side, you're gonna have even more cardio equipment. Once again, hand bikes and lots of things to take advantage of here on board in the fitness center. To complement the fitness center, they also have 2 cardio rooms. So you'll see here, it's pretty expansive. They've got different styles of equipment. They'll do stretch, they'll do yoga, different kinds of activities in here. And what I love is you can also come utilize this space when they're not having classes in here and take advantage of that equipment as well. Now on the other side, you're gonna find it set up right now for spin. Once again, they can use that for all different types of cardio. They can even do fitness consultations in there as well. 2 great spaces where you can continue your workout. Now, people don't always associate Holland America and families, but Holland does an incredible job with kids and multi-generational groups. So this is the area dedicated to the 3 to 6-year-olds here on board. It is drop-off service, which means they can come here, have a blast, whether it's right brain, left brain, they're active, they're looking for arts and crafts, they truly have them covered. You've got a great movie corner tucked into the nook as well, video games that they can take advantage of. You're gonna find lots of activities that they'll have throughout the day and even later into the night. You can imagine having that perfect experience. The kiddos are having a blast. I know my wife and I would love to go have a delicious dinner at Pinnacle Grill, and then we can all come back together as a family. Next up is the space dedicated to the 7 to 11-year-olds here on board. It's a really large space. You've got video games all along the side there. They've got a large movie station as well. You're going to find arts and crafts. They also have a couple air hockey tables, foosball. Even in the corner, they've got another movie station set up. They'll do karaoke. They'll have a blast in here. Once again, this is drop-off service, so the kiddos can have a great time. They're going to have amazing counselors who are all dedicated to childhood development. They all have great training, but they're here because they love enhancing the experience. Now, as a former middle school teacher, I know that teenagers are the toughest to please, and I love that they have this space for tweens and teens from 12 through 17. So you're going to find lounge-style spaces where they can watch movies, play video games, several different video game stations around the corner as well. They've got games, they've got books, arts and crafts. They're really going to keep them busy, and of course, they're going to meet new friends that'll last a lifetime. You're going to find great spaces in here. I love the bean bags that they have, the foosball table. Once again, a lot of fun for those older kiddos. Now, the world stage is the main entertainment venue here on board. You're going to find that full theater concept. I do love that it's got a little bit more of the theater in the round, but what's really incredible is the LED screens. They extend not just on the front, but all the way around the side, so you feel like you're part of the production, part of the lecture, whatever it is that you're doing in here. You're going to find that the entertainment is fantastic, and of course, the sound and video quality is truly next level. It's a world-class high-tech stage where you can take advantage of their Broadway-style shows, and once again, learn from that ongoing lifelong learning lectures that they're so well known for, and guest entertainers, whether it's a singer, a comedian. You're going to find that you have wonderful entertainment options here on board, and this is where you'll experience most of that. The Rotterdam has a large casino with all your favorite games, whether it's the table games. You've got craps right here, roulette on the far side, blackjack, three-card poker. They even have ultimate hold'em, which I love to play as well. You've got the bar on the other side, so they'll provide drink service all throughout, and then you're going to find a ton of different slot machines and multiplayer, multi-use machines as well. So once again, full casino here on board. It's quite extensive. If you like to game on vacation, you probably want to stop by and give it a shot. Now, when I think about having a great time, live music is always involved, and I love B.B. King's Blues Club here on board. Now, you're going to find wonderful live music. They do several sets, usually each and every single night. Of course, it ties back into the original B.B. King's in Memphis, but you're going to find all your favorite classic music here, and you've got a huge dance floor to take advantage of it as well. So there's lots of seating wrapped all the way around. You're going to have cocktail lounge style seating, and then up above there's more seating as well, so you can take advantage of that with a different view. Once again, you'll have that live music, the musicians just behind me rocking out each and every single night. You're going to dance the night away and love every minute of it. Now, right up above B.B. King's, you're going to find quite a few different retail opportunities. So if you're looking for some retail therapy, or you just want to do a little bit of window shopping, you can take advantage of the duty-free prices, whether it's from luxury handbags, clothing. They've got all your damn hats and cups, pretty much everything Holland America and Rotterdam. So you've got all your favorite logo wear. In addition, you're going to find things like tobacco and alcohol that you can get duty-free as well, and some other sundries in addition. Large variety of shopping options here on board, and once again, all duty-free because you're sailing in international waters. Now, Holland America knows that you're going to have an incredible time here on board, so much so you want to book your next cruise, so they do incentivize you to do that. You have promotions that you can only take advantage of right here on board. Of course, if we booked your cruise for you, they're going to take care of it here, send it right back, and we can add our amenities and take care of you throughout the process. If you didn't book with us previously, maybe book direct, reach out before you go. We can give you all the information. You can book with us right on board and take advantage of those onboard amenities, and then combine with what we have to offer as well. Now, this is our first glimpse of the atrium. It's a signature of Holland America. It covers 3 stores here, and we're up here on deck 3. Now, I first wanted to point out guest services. This is like the front desk of a hotel. They can answer all of your questions about money, your room, really take care of you throughout the cruise. Now, I always recommend stopping by throughout the cruise. The first day and the last day, it does get busier as people ask questions and, of course, settle their bills. Tucked in the corner, you've got the small internet cafe as well. Now, most guests do bring their own devices on board, but they do have computers and printer for you to take advantage of. Now, one of the central hubs here on board is the Dutch Cafe. So this is that classic coffee shop, but it's also a bar. I love the combination of the two. You can see that coffee shop set up here, and one of my favorite things, they always have delicious bites to eat. So in the morning, you're gonna find some croissants and muffins and some light bites. Throughout the day, they'll have some wonderful, delicious snacks and sandwiches as well. Now, as we continue through, you can see where it converts over to a bar here. So once again, coffee shop in the morning. Throughout the day, you've got all your favorite drinks, of course, wonderful bartenders and baristas here as well. But this expands out to the space around. So there's a delicious menu that you can order from. Once again, it's a great place to grab a quick bite, a nice fast casual option, and also a great place to get a coffee or a cocktail later in the day. Now we stopped by the photo shop. Of course, creating memories is what cruising's all about, and they're happy to take those photos for you. You can purchase and then take them home as well. There's a full portrait studio, so you can do seatings there. Maybe you want to capture that perfect Christmas card, you can do that. But what I love is they've upgraded to all digital. So they'll take pictures throughout the cruise, boarding, disembarkation, maybe around the ship if you choose to. It's always your choice. And then you just come by, tap your card, and you can see all the pictures here, purchase one or all of them, or go ahead and skip. Now there's also some retail opportunities here, and on the side, you can see they have binoculars there, duty free. They also have memory cards. They even have cameras and GoPros as well. Once again, you can purchase the photos they take, or you can stop by for some advice and of course, make a purchase. Now this stunning space is the 2-story main dining room here on board. It was designed by the incredible architect Adam Tahani, and you can see that beautiful design work from the ribs here to the blown glass up above. It really is a stunning design. You're gonna have, of course, windows that wrap all the way around. You're also gonna have down below as well. You got tables for 2, 4, and larger tables in addition. Keep in mind, this is for breakfast, lunch sometimes, and dinner every single night. Dining is such an integral part of the cruise experience. I love that concept that you can try new things. They've got all your favorites that they'll deliver time and time again. And then of course, you can mix it up and change your palate. Now they'll also have some special theme nights where you can step outside even further. Once again, beautiful design and delicious food. Now you'll find a great library here on board. I love that HAL America has held on to that with so much of the world going digital. I love to grab a book, cuddle up. These chairs are perfect for it. You also have chairs facing the windows, and they have a very extensive curated collection. Now they also have a book exchange. You can drop one off, pick one up. Some of my favorite books I've found on cruise ships where you're relaxed and trying something new. Once again, I love this concept that they have a beautiful library here on board. Now, as I mentioned, Holland America is known for their live music, and this is another fantastic venue. This is the Rolling Stone Rock Room. This is where you can go and rock out, enjoy some wonderful classic rock performances. They mix it up throughout the cruise as well. You've got a full bar in here, lots of lounge style seating. It's also usually not utilized much during the day, so you can stop by here, read a book, or of course, grab a drink. Now you've got the dance floor just behind me. Once again, all your favorite classic rock hits, and it complements Billboard on Board. Let me take you there now. Now, Billboard on Board is that classic dueling piano concept. I absolutely love it. You're gonna listen to the top 50 hits for the last 50 years. They know them all and they're here to play so you can sing along and enjoy. Now, of course, they take requests, but it's that fun, interactive dueling piano concept, as I mentioned. Now, you've got a full bar in here as well. Quite a few different style of seating options. You'll notice that they have the TVs all around. This is also where you can rock out to some incredible karaoke or some not so incredible karaoke if you're listening to me. Now, one last feature, you've got notes tucked in the corner. That's where you can find some high-end tastings, so they'll do tastings throughout your cruise. Maybe you want to try a whiskey before you purchase it, you can do that there. If you love a steakhouse like I do, you're gonna absolutely enjoy the Pinnacle Grill. This is Holland America's original signature specialty restaurant. It's got that classic steakhouse menu, all your favorite appetizers, and of course, those delicious juicy steaks. For me, it's all about the ribeye, always is, but I love the hanging bacon, the salads, the soups. It's all delicious. They also have some wonderful seafood options to complement. Once again, this is the top specialty restaurant on board, and oftentimes it's the first to fill up, so make sure you pre-book or stop by as soon as you arrive on board. Across from the Pinnacle Grill, you're gonna find the Ocean Bar. Now, it's one of the more popular bars here on board. You can sit at the bar, and there's a large lounge style seating. There's even a stage tucked in the corner. It's a great place to listen to music before or after dinner. And it's also a great place just to stop by anytime and have a drink. Once again, all overlooking the atrium. Now, a wonderful addition on this class of ships is Rudy's Selle de Mer. Now, I love seafood, and nobody knows seafood better than Rudy Sotomine. He's a famous chef who's been around the cruise industry for quite some time, a celebrity chef, of course, and he has handcrafted this menu, and it is absolutely delicious. Once again, highly upgraded, and I love that concept that you can really take to the next level, the land and the sea. You can take advantage of Morimoto by Sea up in Tamarind. It's a pop-up restaurant and the full Asian menu there. You also have the Pinnacle Grill. I think this fits perfectly with all of those for those who are looking for a delicious, upgraded seafood experience. At the bottom of the atrium, you'll find the Park West Gallery. Now, of course, you can take advantage of art auctions and purchase art at sea. You can also stop by here, learn a little bit more about it, or just peruse. They have some beautiful pieces from Brito, Peter Max, all of our favorite here where you can take advantage of. Once again, stop by and see them, or you can come by and learn more about it and even purchase. Now, one of the many reasons to upgrade to a suite is the delicious food options that are upgraded for you here on board. This is the Club Orange dining room. So suite guests will have an expanded in-room dining menu, and then you also could take advantage of this space for breakfast and dinner each and every single day. Now they do offer the Club Orange upgrade as well. Make sure you talk to your Harr Travel advisor if you're interested in that. But it's more than just a beautiful space. As I mentioned, it's highly upgraded, delicious dining options. It's quite large in here, and I love that they've got the open kitchen concept as well. Once again, delicious breakfast and dinner each and every single day here for all Club Orange guests on board. A wonderful addition to the Rotterdam is the Half Moon Bar. Now you can see it's a full bar setup here, and I love that it's positioned right next to the Club Orange dining. It's a perfect place to grab a drink before or after. It's also a really popular bar for all guests. Now the lounge style space extends all the way down the side so you can grab a drink, take advantage of the views. We're inside one of the conference rooms here on board. There's 3 of them. Actually has a folding wall that can open up so you can extend and make the space larger. Now they've got all your AV needs taken care of, large televisions, audio, and of course they can handle all those details. And at Harr Travel, we can take care of all the details for your group, meeting, or incentive at sea. Once again, all you have to do is let us know what you're looking for. We grab the space, we help get it all set up so you can sit back, relax, and host your group in style. I'm sure you can see why we love this ship. Not only is she the newest vessel in the fleet, but she's also an incredible flagship. Carrying the name for many generations, Rotterdam's going to deliver the entertainment, the dining, and the service that you expect from Holland America. And when you're ready to book your next cruise or cruise tour with Holland America or Princess, make sure you reach out to the experts at Harr Travel or book it right on hartravel.com. We know we can craft your perfect cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an amazing value. You get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way.